So, so welcome YouTube channel people. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate it as always. I'm doing a live stream right now, so I might do more of these live streams and post it as battles this season, just so I can kind of engage with the viewers. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube now, so definitely follow me on both if you guys can. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing Memorial Day. I know not everyone celebrates it, but hopefully everyone is. So, but I'll try to commentate as if this is a YouTube video when I'm making a YouTube video. So I'm going to go ahead and test out Pidgeot, you guys. Pidgeot running that new move, and let's go ahead and back out real fast and just take a quick look at the new move. It has Feather Dance. Feather Dance is going to be 100% chance debuff, I believe. I tested it out on a practice battle just now. I believe it's 100% chance. Only $35 attack base, which is not high at all. But I think 100% chance of lowering your opponent's defense is huge, or your opponent's attack is huge, I think. And then it also has Gust as well. So let's give it a shot, see how it goes. You can get to Feather Dance in about 4 Gusts, I believe. And I think for Braper you need 5. So keep that in mind. So I think it's still an upgrade from Aero Ace. Aero Ace only does like 45, I believe, base, and has no chance of lowering defense or anything, or lowering your opponent's attack or anything. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out. I expect a decent amount of steel type, so that's gonna be a little unfortunate to test out Pidgeot. But we're gonna have counters to the steels. We're gonna have Swampert in the back and Machamp. So Machamp and Swampert are both shadow, so it's gonna be a little bit risky, unfortunately, with the shield situations. I'm gonna have to be really good with managing my shield. So let's give it a shot. First day, battling at 1 o'clock. It's 1:20 right now for me, but there's a good chance we'll be running some good players here. Shiny Fiona in the chat. How's it going, Shiny Fiona? Facing Hitmonlee 52. Hopefully we get a little bit of spice too. So I don't want us to see a bunch of hardcore people. We get Hypno in the lead. So this is not a very good lead because a lot of Hypnos could be running Ice Punch or Thunder Punch, which we both can't take. Let's go ahead and throw a Feather Dance right away. They snuck into Confusion, which is lovely. They're not going to throw a Shadow Ball, of course, because we're normal typing. Feather Dance, shielded. Okay, so attack has been lowered now. And they're farming up again. I wonder if they know the count for Feather Dance though. So I think they're at 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield this, see what it is. If it's fire, oh, it's a return. No wonder they were farming up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Feather Dance. I really want to see how much damage it does. I know 35 is not a lot. So let's see. And they stuck another Confusion, which sucks. I think Gust and Confusion are on the same turn, aren't they? So they shield again. Wow. So their attack is super low now. So I'm almost kind of want to come in with Machamp after this. And they're farming up again. They might be running single move return actually. So maybe that's what's going on right here. So we're going to outpace it. So Pidgeot getting the work done. 2 shields, lowering their attack significantly. So the Confusions actually hurt a lot less. And they come with Glaceon now to take us out. So Pidgeot did his job. Come with the Machamp. They're out of shields at this point. And Glaceon mostly is only running an Ice type move. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this and have a lot of load energy for what they have in the back, and then Swampert can come in as well. Shields will be all down at this point, so let's see what they have in the back. It's hopefully something we can handle. Let's see, what is it? Oh, it's a normal type, perfect. It's a Kangaskhan. Lovely to see. So yeah, so Feather Dance you see right there, putting a lot of pressure on my opponent. I kind of wish he didn't shield one of those so we can see how much it does. But as you see right there, 100% chance of lowering your opponent's attack. So it's almost like a Icy Wind, but does less damage. In terms of the exact amount of energy, I need to do the math. Maybe when I post the video, I will do the math. But we got there in about 4 Gusts. So I think it's probably around like what, 45 energy? No, it's probably like 40 energy, I think, probably. And then Braper, you need 5 Gusts to get there. Caden the Phoenix in game 1. So yeah, rank 1 battles right now. Of course, very exciting. Just want to keep on seeing the spice, and we get a huge lead right here against the Hitmonlee. So they swap out instantly. I'm gonna switch into my my Swampert. Just gotta maintain switch, and I'll be pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and throw our Hydro right away. We're resisting the Volt switches because ground is immune to electric and the water is weak, so we're only single weak to it. So they're gonna get off a charge move here. So I believe this is probably just a Thunder Punch, but I'm gonna go ahead and make sure oh, it's a Psychic. Okay, so let's see if they're even double move, because some of them could have Grass Knot too. So let's go ahead and throw. Shadow Swampert putting a lot of pressure on your opponents. So let's see if they shield this again. They do. They want to maintain, they want to gain back Switch. I don't blame them. So they got another move. Let's go ahead and shield this up. We know we can take them out. So let's see, Psychic again. So I can probably even farm up a little bit here. 1, 2, I'll probably farm him down. Hope I'm not playing with fire here. Okay, we took him out. I'm going to just throw the Hydro. Oh, nope. Sludge Wave would have been a better way to go. Maybe I can still get to a Sludge Wave. Pidgeot really has play against both their Pokemon, actually. So let's go with the Pidgeot right now. And let's see. Let's go ahead and throw out the Feather Dance at this Hitmonlee. So Feather Dance, I think this might be enough to take it out, though. So we actually may not see how much effect that Feather Dance debuff really has. And a little bit of lag right here. And the Meganium, it's just hard-walled by the Pidgeot, actually. Yeah, some more day 1 lag. Almost night-night sleep tight to the Hitmonlee, and down it goes now. And I wonder if my opponent backed down. That's why it lagged, perhaps? So let's see if that's what's going on here. They were running a decent team, actually. I mean, their Pokemon were powered up to 1500, I believe. So in comes Meganium, and yeah, I think either they backed out or they definitely quit. So GG's to my opponent right there. Pidgeot winning leads, and a couple of Pokemon they're weak to flying, which you don't really see a ton of flyers using flying type fast moves because of all the Stunfisk and Bastiodons. And that's why I have the Machamp and the Swampert in the back as a very nice insurance policy. Swampert and Machamp, of course, does so well against rock type moves. So yeah. So Gundog in the chat, just so you guys know, anyone that's watching on YouTube, saying that so the dance is a 100% chance of debuff. Yes, that's correct. 100% chance. Some people did speculate that it could have been 50% like Octazooka. So we get another very nicely in Primeape here, and some more lag here, and my opponent is not swapping out. So I'm going to go ahead and just farm him down, I think, because I think he's going to get to a move first, and he probably is going to win CMP. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this up right here. And then let's see, close combat. I'm glad I shielded. Pidgeot is normal typing, so it would have taken neutral damage and probably got one-shotted there. You haven't used it yet? Let's go ahead and throw the... See if they shield. Maybe. You never know in Season 1, right? At least we're lowering their defense, and then after that I can come with the Swampert. I'll probably go with the Brave Bird after this, and they do shield perfect, because they probably thought I could have gone for the Brave Bird right there. Oh man, I think my opponent's lagging too. Shoot. Shoot, and I'm not going easy on him. Damn. This is a YouTube video. I don't wanna take someone out like this, but I gotta move forward. And this Pokemon, this opponent is not powered up to 1500, I see. K9 Bite in the chat. How's it going, K9? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my Brave Bird right here. So I think the way this game came out, I don't know what the Ninetale has, but Swampert would have come in and just wrecked the electric type Pokemon. I already forgot what it was because it wasn't doing anything. And then if this Ninetale had Charm, technically my opponent may have been able to pick up the W, but we'll see. It would have been close. And yeah, their Pokemon weren't even at 1500, so GG's to my opponent. I know a lot of people are probably playing GBL right now, so the system is probably a little overloaded. We don't know, but so far so good. In the few battles we've seen so far with Pidgeot having a lot of play so far, having a lot of play in the lead position as well. It's very nice to be in the lead position, because if they swap out, you can throw a Feather Dance into what their next Pokemon is and lower that attack right away, and it sticks on them. It's 100% chance it sticks on them, and then you can swap out and play around. So Pidgeot versus Altaria here. Okay, so more of a meta pick here. So let's see. Altaria is very tough for this team, so we got to be careful. So let's go ahead and is it running Dragon Breath? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the Feather Dance first to lower that attack. Get those Dragon Breaths a little less painful for us, so we can absorb them a little bit easier. Pidgeot isn't really squishy in my opinion. I think it's kind of more neutral. So yeah, Feather Dance doesn't do a whole lot of damage. My opponent just lets that go. But the Gust is still doing a lot of damage, so we might just go straight Feather Dance here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shield this though. Oh, it's a Moonblast. Wow, they went for a Moonblast. So Moonblast, of course, the CD move. Oh no, we're laggy now. So we're getting some of that lag back. So let's go ahead and throw another Feather Dance. Don't want to take another Moonblast if I don't need to. And let's see if they shield this. Let's see what they do here. Feather Dance, they let it go. They have Shield Advantage now. See what they come in with. They come in with a Charmer, or is it Is it Charm? What is it using? It's using a move that's not very effective. I mean, well, it looks like it's not very effective. It's just not doing a lot of damage. It's not Powder Snow or Charm. So I'm not sure what it is. Let's go ahead and lower the defense, or lower the attack, excuse me. So there we go, we get a shield. Attack now is fallen, and they're definitely not gonna take us out unless they throw a move. So I feel pretty content to come in with Machamp right here. And I think this Ninetale is also not 1500 either. And they throw Blizzard. Wow, when I saw the Altaria, I was like, okay, here we go, finally a meta team. So let's come in with the Machamp, farm it down. I think it's probably running single move Blizzard. So let's see what they have in the back. What is that? It's a Talonflame. Let's go ahead and throw. I gotta just go double Rock Slide probably would do it. But I already threw the Cross Chop, so. But I expect them to shield this. It's their last Pokemon. People tend to shield their last Pokemon, no matter what. And let's come with the Swampert now. Yeah, I definitely should have gone for the Rock Slide. But, you know, I think we're in good shape here. Unless they somehow can, while we were lagging, they can get to a Brave Bird here, then they would have a chance. But they're running Fire Blast. So I think we're fine. You know, it's funny. I scoff at that, but I actually was trying to make a video using Fire Blast Talonflame, because Fire Blast Talonflame can actually one-shot a Stunfisk, an unsuspecting Stunfisk, because Stunfisk tend to not shield the very first charge move. So you can definitely surprise some of them and one-shot them if you can get to the Fire Blast. So GG's my opponent right there. And we're moving right along with this first set. Always love the first few sets. That's why I kind of wish there were shorter seasons, because I do love like the first week of every Go Battle League. It's very exciting. You see a bunch of really spicy teams. Even like with Kanto Cup, you don't see spicy teams to this extent. So I miss playing these people. And we get Wailord here. Okay, so let's see what Wailord can do. Wailord's running Water Gun, but I think it gets to charge moves very, very slowly. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Feather Dance. Since this is a Feather Dance feature video, I want to go ahead and dance on this little whale here. Little Crypt Walk. Sea Walk, I should say. Feather Dance. Lower that Water Gun attack. Okay, lowered it. Now, Water Gun really does not look like it's doing much at all, does it? So, I think Pidgeot did his job already, but let's go ahead and shield this, because I feel like we can farm it down oh my gosh, Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam I think probably was still taking us out. So we're going to go ahead and farm down this Wailord here, and they swap out into their Meowstic. Okay, Meowstic, another spicy Pokemon. So we can't come in with Machamp, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw the Brave Bird actually, because I don't think they're going to shield this. At least I hope they don't. Night, Sleep Tight. So I'm going to go ahead and swap into my Machamp back now. Oh gosh, I actually trying to swap, but I actually threw a Gust, which took out the Wailord. And they have a Dark type in the back, so. And Mighty Yenna is one of those Pokemon, you guys, by the way, that can have, I think, Poison Fang. And Poison Fang has a 100% chance of lowering your opponent's defense right now. So very, very cool. So we went 5-0 with Pidgeot Feather Dance. We threw a lot of them, though. I know there's been feature videos where I just don't throw the moves that often and still win. But that video, this video, we actually did. So very, very cool. And I might keep on running it for at least another set. And we get a Charge DM, which is huge. And let's go and collect this dust. I don't know if my Star Piece is still active right now. I don't think so anymore. So that's cool. It's cool. We get a Machamp as a rank 1 reward. How about that? How cool is that? Machamp, rank 1 reward. I wish it was slightly under 1500 though, so I can use it in the Great League. Even though I have some, but it's always nice to see, right? So right now, as of the first set, you guys, Poco Science Sam on his journey to who knows where this season for Season 8. We're ranked number 1 in the world globally. We're ranked number 3 now. I wonder if we can get to rank 5 and get the Mienshao today. We will see. So let's keep on running this team into the next level. So expect competition to slowly get, probably not even slowly. I think the competition tends to rise really quickly early in the season. Because you need at least like what? To play the first set and whatnot. So let's see, Grave, Squirrel 13, and GBL's only been active for 30 minutes, so usually the more competitive players are out there playing first. So we get Obstagoon here, so this is an okay lead, I think. So let's see, so Obstagoon's a little more meta, and my opponent's lagging. I don't want to win by lag every time, but I got it when I can, right? Because it's going to come back to bite me later, I'm sure. So I'm just going to farm out, wait for him to attack. So if you want to play cheap, this is the way you got to go. Always farm. Don't throw the movie, guys. Because if they're lagging, it doesn't matter. So maybe this person is a casual who's just looking for the dust. But He's 1497 though, so it's pretty high rank Obstagoon. We did experience some lag, I think, one of the games, but let's see, Skarmory? Shoot, I'm just going with the Machamp. I'm gonna think that even if he like starts attacking now, I can still just win. And we don't know what the shiny Skarm has. Oh gosh, now he's attacking. So let's go ahead and throw off the cross chop. So yeah, it looks like he was lagging for a long time. So I feel sorry for him, but if it means anything for my opponent right there, it's a very long season, just so you know. All right, let's go off another cross chop, which will probably get his next shield as well. And then he will be in trouble because Pidgeot is loaded to the gills with moves right now. And he's running Air Slash, so he's probably running a more meta team. So Obstagoon, Skarmory, and then, gosh, I don't know what else could be in the back actually. Azu? I'm guessing a lot of people aren't running Azu, so go ahead and just farm it down with the Pidgeot. And then see what they have in the back. Probably not another Steel type, maybe? Oh, it's Azu. I was just kidding. So let's go ahead and throw off our Feather Dance. We have Sludge Wave on our Swampert as well, but part of me wonder if I need to get Earthquake now. No, I probably don't need to. So, there's our lag now. So let's go ahead and throw off our Brave Bird now. Their attacks dropped and they don't have any more Pokemon to swap out to remove the debuff, so let's go ahead and just take this guy out as quickly as possible. I would prefer him just to back out, just to save us time. But I'm going to take a move. I want to see, we did do the one Feather Dance, which is what I wanted to do. I want to see how much damage this Ice Beam could do. We survived the Ice Beam now, interesting. Let's go and switch into our Machamp, our Swampert, excuse me, who hasn't really had any play in this season so far. Oh, I was actually trying to farm down. I didn't know my finger is way too low. My finger was way too low. So let's go ahead and just take it out right now. All right. Swamp in the back? No, I think it's an Azu. Yeah, I'm just responding to chat right now. I was just guessing Azu and boom, there it was. I expected a lot less Azus, but that was a meta team. It's just unfortunate that my opponent was lagging. So I'm kind of curious how that game would have gone. Trying to think in my mind. I don't know if he would have swapped out of Obstagoon or not in the lead position. If he did and came in with like Skarmory, he probably would come in with Azu as a safe swap instead, and then I probably would have thrown the Feather Dance or the Brave Bird at it first and then come in with Swampert. I think that's probably how I would have played it, so we will see. Actually, well, no, we won't. You can't change the past. So let's keep on moving right along. And then at some point, I do want to test out some of the poison type Pokemon, like Crobat. I think is a very interesting Pokemon because I think it can learn multiple poison type moves. So we get Pidgeot versus Skarmory, so we're actually going to lose lead for once. I'm going to switch into my Swampert. So let's see what my opponent does here. They're going to stay in. Still throw the Hydro right away. So it'll do a decent amount of damage. It's a Shadow Swampert, so let's see. They're not swapping out right away, so I'm content they don't have like Victory Bell or something like that. So they're throwing now. So let's go ahead and just shield whatever this is and see if they swap now to maintain switch. Some people do that. So let's see, do they? Yeah. So let's go straight Sludge Wave if we can. At least get that shield, right? So another Azu. I'm very surprised people are still running Azus, but maybe it's because they anticipate a lot of people running Stunfisk, right? So Sludge Wave, tons of damage. They let it go. Wow. So letting that go could potentially cost them. So I'm trying to think. I'm going to go ahead and let this go. And then I hope Pidgeot can farm down the Azu. The Skarm also is fairly low at this point as well. So I'm actually not going to wait out the switch clock. I'm content with just coming in with Pidgeot and trying to farm it down. Can it farm it down? Oh gosh, lag. I'm finally getting bit by the lag in return now. So, oh gosh, they got to the move. Rats. Alright, we gotta let this go and hope Machamp can sweep the back. I think, no, I'm gonna shield. Change my mind last second. I feel like I can get a lot of energy here with the Pidgeot. Even if the Skarm comes back in, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh gosh, I think why is there so much lag? I think my opponent's lagging, just like I was lagging for a second there, but definitely impacted my opponent a lot more because I feel like they should be able to win this one. And once again, I'm loading up on energy now. Ouch, man. I feel like I don't even want to post the second set. I just want to post the first, even though the first did have lag as well. And what they have in the back, they have a Swampert. Ooh, gosh. Ouch, ouch. So I'm going to come with the Machamp. and just carve it down, I guess. What's with all this lag in my favor? Oh, jeez. I just want to play an actual game. And I think in that game, he might have had a shot to win, but he was very stingy with his shields though. So there was potential that I could have done a lot of damage. I'm trying to think. I would have thrown Feather Dances at the Swampert at some point too, I think. So I don't know, hard to say, but I would, if I had to put money on that game, I think my opponent would have come out on top on that one. Because I think they just had the better lineup. They won lead, and then they were running Azu and Swampert in the back, which is pretty decent against my back end. So we're facing Yoama Wizomadi. So sorry, man. Didn't catch that one. So let's see if we get a non-lag game here. We get a Abomasnow. Let's see what they have. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We're doing super effective. And they're lagging too. What's going on? I feel cheap right now. What is going on with this lag? Am I doing it? Am I doing it, you guys? Maybe I need to post a video on the lag because it's affecting my opponent a lot. This is like the 4th match that my opponent's lagged, and it's like the lag where they can't do anything. Gundog, are you looking at this? Am I like cheating the system right now with Pidgeot? Is Pidgeot running Feather Dance breaking the system maybe? I mean, my first like 3 battles it didn't lag, but then after that it started lagging a lot to my opponent, that is. So did Feather Dance? Now my opponent's attacking, but I think it might be a little too late. He's throwing now. And I'm just going to go ahead and shield this. I'm actually surprised he got to weather ball. I felt like he didn't. Maybe he snuck in some moves without me noticing. And now he's in big trouble. And this is his last. Is this his last Pokemon? I'm just going to throw the Feather Dance. Oh gosh. It's going to do nothing. Let's see if he knows to shield his. He does shield it. Let's go and throw another one. No, he still has. He swapped out, so he's actually not dead yet, but he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Go and throw another Feather Dance. Shield it again. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna get to the Brave Bird and take him out that way. Even though I think the Weather Ball probably won't even take us out. Well, actually, for science, yeah, let's. Oh, it's a Hurricane. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at how little that does after you throw. And my opponent backs out. After you throw 2 Feather Dances, Hurricane really does nothing. See, I think people see the Pidgeot and think they are still in Kanto and then freeze. It's very possible, man. What's going on? I want to keep running this. Maybe I'll need to make a second video. I was actually trying to play 2 sets and make it into a combined video. But I don't know with this lag. I feel bad. I'm getting mashed up really quickly as well. Gundog, do you know if anyone else is experiencing the lag in other streams right now? Facing Antonio JC here. Still on his first set, perhaps. Let's see, Pidgeot versus Altaria, so another meta pick, and okay, there we go. So now we're getting the weak connection now, so it's a little more balanced now. And let's see if we can get off a Feather Dance. See, my opponent throws a Moonblast again like they did in that other battle. Oh no, now the lag's affecting my ability to hit bubbles. All right, Feather Dance, let's see, oh my gosh, when did I miss the bubble on that one? So attack's fallen, okay, so they're farming up. Is this person throwing a Moonblast again? Let's go ahead and shield this. Normal, and now the lag's affecting us now. Yeah, it's affecting us. So let's go and throw off a Feather Dance. Yeah, I have no idea what the energy count is. So let's go ahead and throw, but I'm pretty sure they're very close to their Sky Attack at this point. And they're very low. So I might come in with Machamp. I don't think Sky Attack even takes us out if that's what they're going to throw. We debuffed it twice already, you guys. We debuffed it twice. Other streamers seem fine. Interesting. Yeah, Sky Attack does not take us out. I don't think Dragon Breath will take us out. Oh my gosh, we just won the 1 shield against Altaria. Wow. So now we're going to go straight Brave Bird because we're almost dead at this point. I could throw the Feather Dance, but I feel Brave Bird is more important here. Oh gosh. Brave Bird, tons of damage. And now they swap out into Stunfisk. I try to swap as quickly as I could. And there's that Stunfisk that we expected to see. This took 9 games for me to see one. And I have not seen a single person use a poison type move yet, I don't think. So Cross Chop, shielded. I'm just going to go ahead and shield wherever they have, I think. Yeah, because they're not going to get to a Rock Slide and Earthquake. So I'm going to be able to finish it off. And Swampert could technically finish it off if something crazy happens. But I might even be able to farm them down. But I'm just going to... Oh, and they're throwing right away. Wow, did they really get to Earthquake that quickly? I'm very surprised if they did. So let's see. Rock Slide. Okay, good. I was like, no way, Jose. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just farm this guy down and then throw a Rock Slide at the Azu. So this is actually a fair game. I think there was a little bit of lag, but I don't think it helped my opponent or helped me out. I think both of us got pretty much equally affected by it. So Rock Slide gets the Azu pretty low, and then we're gonna take it out. So that was a meta team. That was your typical Azu, Altaria, Azu Stunfisk team. Yeah, Azu Stunfisk, they're not going anywhere because what happens is that when you buff Poison, you don't really do anything, right? Because that just means there's gonna be more Stunfisk, and if there's more Stunfisk, that means there's just gonna be more Azu, and there's gonna be more Azu, that means there's just gonna be more Poison. It's always gonna be that circular effect. They have to like buff and nerf something at the same time or something. So what GBL's been doing is that they keep buffing something and then they still have no impact because people are just gonna overload on the other types to counter it now. So I think they need to have a more wide array of moves updated at once, and also give Pokemon new moves like Pidgeot. I think Pidgeot and Hippowdon were the only ones that really got new moves. Actually, there were a few actually. Nidoqueen and I think Crobat did too, but we need more of that. So we get Politoed here, so that's a good lead, I think. So we just gotta get to the Feather Dance. I don't think we get to there first, so we might have to shield. Oh my gosh, they already got to it. I am going to let the first one go because we know it's a Weather Ball, and then I'm going to start nerfing the hell out of it. Even though I technically should be shielding the first one if I plan to play this game. So go ahead and throw out the Feather Dance. Start lowering that. I think we can definitely survive the next Weather Ball now. And they can't farm us down since we resist heavily the fast move damage. So now they're going to throw another Weather Ball, but it's just that they're going to get to another one. But I'm going to let this one go. So let's see, Weather Ball number 2, and that's the more lag. And the lag is happening a lot after my opponent's been throwing a move, for me at least. For my opponent, it's been kind of happening right at the start of every match. So I feel my opponent's going to be on another move already. Oh no, my opponent's lagging again. What's going on with this lag, you guys? This is the weirdest thing. I thought maybe I was going to lag, but my opponent's lagging. So I feel like I'm cheating the system right now. But I don't know what I'm doing that's cheating it because it's my opponent that threw the move that time. It wasn't me. And another lone Ninetales we see right here that can't move, that's performing the mannequin challenge right now in front of us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is weird, you guys. This is very weird. I don't know what to say. And now, yeah, I'm lagging some more on my end. So something is broken. Maybe with the move, I'm not sure. But I need to post a video on this. Something to do with Pidgeot and Feather Dance for sure is affecting this. But Gundog, you said there weren't anything really affecting it, right? So let me see. I'm gonna keep an eye on Jellison and the chat. So Gundog said, I checked and other streamers I saw seem fine. I guess it's not as bad as what you're seeing. Interesting. And now my opponent's attacking, but it's a little late for that, I guess. And I hope they don't throw, so we just finish it off. No, they're throwing. Yeah, so this would have been a very tough Pokemon to see in the back for our team because Jellison really does well against Swampert and Machamp. With shields down, it could have been a little bit different, but I feel like, yeah, now my opponent backs out. So another 5-0 with Pidgeot, but this one was definitely more suspect than the first set. So we won 10 straight with Pidgeot right now. I wonder if I should keep going with Pidgeot. I want to test out other Pokemon, but yeah, it's so weird, and it's impacting my opponent way more. Are other people running Pidgeot right now, Gundog, that you're seeing? Or is it just me? Because other people are just running Nidoqueen or something. I mean, maybe it's not as bad, but maybe the fact I'm running Feather Dance, like Feather Dance, you can't even get Feather Dance from an Elite Charge TM right now. I took a look because I was wondering